What is up, everybody? What is up? 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 Man, today. I, I'm I ain't gonna lie to you guys. What is up with this world we live in? Really, what is up with this world we live in? Wait till I get some viewers. It's late enough. A few will pop on. And they know DB's live. They know one or two things. I will be talking about some fragrances. I will be talking about a fragrance house, or I'm going to be spitting some drama. Today is drama. All right, y'all, let's get this started. So yesterday I was laying in bed, and as I'm laying in bed, I I get on my cell phone because I see a notification. Authenticity Perfumes uploads new video. So, guys, excuse me, this allergies here are killing it. So, says Authenticity Perfumes uploads new video. So I'm like, okay, let me check this out. The first thing I see is the ugly piece of shit face of Ross Carlos from TLTG. And I was just about to turn it off because I cannot stand TLTG whatsoever. One of the fakest guys in Fragcom's, got the best padded knees in Fragcom. One of the biggest thieves in Fragcom. You name it, Ross Carlos is it. Trash. Everything smells good. You know how it goes, guys. So, but all of a sudden, I noticed there was a brand new bottle of Authenticity Perfumes in his hand. Now, let me take you guys back just a little bit back, okay? Authenticity Perfumes was a nobody for the longest time. Like, he could not get anyone to purchase his product. The guy's name is Sonny Shadow is supposed to be his last name. Sonny Shadow, I doubt it. But anyway, so I caught a glimpse of it. It said it'll send you a sample, pay the shipping. It was like $4. And I asked the gentleman, I'm like, do you mind if I get it, if I could review it? And he said, absolutely, go for it. So I get it, and I'm the second person to review his fragrance. Okay. My boy BroSense was the third person to review his fragrance. Okay. Yeah. Hey, he buys subs, man. He's up over to 20,000 and been this, about a year and a half-ish. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But so I can't remember the other guy who was the very first one to do it. But none of us get anything free from Sonny. Okay. But I went through all these groups and people were giving me shit about Authenticity Perfumes. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Giving me shit about Authenticity Perfumes, cheap and all this other stuff. Nobody wanted to give it a shot. Man, I dodged bullets for this dude to get his name out there. I pushed his name, and his fragrances are good, no doubt. We're not going to argue that point. But I made a lot of enemies and a lot of people bad mouthing me and disrespecting me over Authenticity Perfumes. So I've dodged some bullets for Authenticity Perfumes. Here's how I feel about you up and coming fragrance houses. I don't know where you learned commitment. I don't know where you learned brotherhood. I don't know where you learned faithfulness, but you was never taught it properly. idiots sell out for money every damn time. And the people that help you get there are left in the dust like damn trash. We're put to the curb like we never meant nothing to begin with. People that have been down in the trenches in the horse shit fighting for your company constantly get ignored. We don't get the love. But we turn around and see freaking padded knees TLTG with a brand new bottle of your fragrance. You know TLTG is tight as shit. That dude ain't buying your fragrances. You're giving them to him. And hey, I'll be the first to admit, buying his subs or not, which we all know he is, that's good for business. I get it. You want to make sure that guy's taken care of. But don't you think you want to take care of the guys who've been down in the trenches, crawling around in the shit, the mud and the dirt to promote your brand? Hey, DB. Hey, BroSense. And I'm sorry, I don't know the other guy's name. Yeah, Pet and Knees do get it for free. I apologize. I will get his name and I will write it down in here and I'll pin it. He was the very first one. Authenticity. He's not getting anything. BroSense is not getting anything. DB's not getting anything. At least call me up and say, DB, I got a new fragrance, man. You want to try it out? I'll send you a bottle. You've been to hell and back with me trying to help me get this thing going. The least I could do is send you a free bottle. Hell, it's only $29.99 anyway. No, what's he do? He goes out here and cocksucking TLTG gets his free bottles worth every time. That dude's tight as shit. He stole money from me, so I know damn well that dude ain't buying your fragrances. Man, we were the ones excited about, yeah, Padded Knees got it for free, Rocket. We're excited about helping these companies become something. And I mean, I know we all don't have a lot of subs like TLTG, but once I started putting Authenticity perfumes out there and started giving them all the recognition and went in the trenches, and several groups went weeks with arguing with these people saying, hey man, just give it a try. I even told the people, buy it. If you don't like it, hit me up. I will purchase it. That's how much I like it. You don't hear Ross Carlos saying that shit. That man's all about just getting free bottles and saying it smells good, man. He don't give a shit about you when the time comes, bro. But here we are still fighting in the trenches for you fucking up and coming clone houses, and you just ditch us. Same thing with Dapper, fucking piece of shit. Let me tell you guys a little something about Dapper, and then I'll get back on to where I'm going. This is a compilation of many, many things. But long after, about I'd say 3 weeks after Dapper, I exposed Dapper, they redid their labels and bottles and such. I've had 10 people say they got the new bottles and it burns their skin and smells like menthol and nowhere near strong. Come on, guys. I mean, that should tell you in its own the dude wasn't pouring his own shit. That dude was not making and pouring his own shit. Now he's doing it and he's screwing it up because he has no clue what he's doing. But I still get hate stuff from people telling me how I hate Dapper just because I'm butthurt. I don't care what you call it. I helped that company get up off its feet. I helped Authenticity get up off its feet. And it's like when these guys get to this damn level, it's like, fuck you. No, dude, fuck you. I know the damage I caused to Dapper. I'm proud of it. Go across any YouTube reviewer that you've ever seen review Dapper. See if they're reviewing Dapper anymore. I may not have a lot of subs, and there's a lot of people that hate me, but you guys have to understand there's a lot of people who respect my opinion. Same thing with Original Dog Man. When we put stuff out there and people see the proof, it stirs things. It does things. People realize we're not BSing. We're not going to put people on blast if we don't want to. There has to be a reason we're going to put people on blast. Yes, Ross is a clown, man. Absolutely can be. Dude's beyond a clown. Trying so hard to be one of these top tier reviewers, and his content is below mine. Because you got some cute ass thumbnail, because you get fragrances for free, you're better than everybody else? Nope. Authenticity. Sonny, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. Been down in the mud, bro. Like a brother who understands these things. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. I've ordered things and gotten a bottle free. Absolutely. I've never gotten a free bottle, period, from Sonny. Never. Never has he said, hey, DB, this is my newest creation. Put it out there, bro. Let me know what you think. I even told about the kind of guy, Authenticity is not a clone house. It is a small indie company. Good fragrances. Please don't get me wrong. But I'm a man of my word. When I give you my word, I keep my word. I'd never go back on my word unless an extreme circumstance. Okay. All you guys that have bought DB Sensations have been with me from the beginning will tell you, ask any of them. I can't give away shit for free. I'm just not that big yet. But they get more than they ordered. I take care of the people who take care of me. There's an old saying where I come from. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Authenticity wouldn't have been nowhere without three of us reviewers reviewing his fragrances. I'm not just going to say me. Yeah, I'm the biggest dude that got in there and got the dirtiest. Yeah, I'm the dude that got in there and running around in the shit, slinging slinging bullets with people because they wanted to bad talk Sonny and bad talk Authenticity and never had it. Yes, absolutely, I did. Nobody else has done that I'm aware of. I can only speak for myself. But I know those two other dudes, and along with Sense of South Jersey, I think is another one. Man, we put this dude on blast. We every time we've had a fragrance of Authenticities, man, it's good. I mean, we're not going to lie about it. It's good. But we're putting you out there. It's the small time reviewers that do things for these companies, get them off of their feet, and then they give a big fuck you to the small YouTube reviewers and go with pieces of shit like Ross Carlos. The man's a thief. He stole money from me for a whole year. He stole money from me for a whole year. And I finally caught him. And when he realized I caught him, then he paid the dude the money that he owed me. I told him long ago, talking about TLTG, to give that man his money because TLTG owed me. I gave him two products, Prada Candy Kiss and Prada Candy and a Coco de Chanel for $100, full, brand new, just tester bottles, all full. The one Coco de Chanel, I can't remember what it was. You couldn't find that shit. You could find it, but the shit was like $200, $300 a bottle. I gave it to him for $30. And when he decided he didn't want nothing to do with me no more because he did the same shit, I helped push his brand. He pushed me a lot more than I pushed him. Please don't get that wrong. But when he was done with me and couldn't take the heat no more because he's a piece of shit, bye-bye, DB. I can't do it no more, dude. Off you go. He told me, I've showed you all the proof I'm going to get off of this. He paid these dudes. He didn't pay the one dude the money. It was only $50. But that dude put me out there and telling me I didn't pay him his money. And then when I hit Ross Carlos up, hey, where's my money? Why didn't you pay Clifton Ledbetter is his name? Why didn't you pay Clifton the money? Oh, he wouldn't accept it, but I'm going to force it this time. Bullshit. Then you should have said, hey, Cliff won't accept the money. I'm going to send you the money I owe you. You pay him. So that way we're clear, because he won't take it from me. Instead, he held my $50 for over a year. I don't care which way you slice it and dice it, my man. That's a thief. I held a dude's money for 3 weeks because he screwed me, and I'm kicked out of Fragcom. Like, my name is trash in Fragcom. People still call me a fraud. But your Ross Carlos, who's real good friends with George Zaharoff, can't do no wrong. Oh, no, don't touch him now. I'm so sick of Fragcom. Miami Cuddles. You see that? George Zaharoff. You see that? All you punks that have fucked me over in the past have I'm done with it, bro. I'm putting you on blast. I'm done with it. I tried so long to keep it in because everybody calls me a drama king. I get it. I understand. It's y'all's responsibility to know. Yeah, he didn't give me no interest, dog, man. Hell, that dude didn't give me shit. He gave me a middle finger, TLTG. If I could hold 2 of them up, you'd get 2 of them. You're special. You guys got to understand there's just no faithfulness in this thing we do anymore. Why do people even bother putting in the effort? EJ Wells did the same shit. Rumor has it EJ Wells can't stand Ross Carlos from TLTG. Miami Cuddles told me that. He's like, I guarantee you, who's the other guy who told me that? Somebody else told me that. Forgive me. But he can't stand Ross Carlos. Hey, what up? Time to musk up. What's up, brother? He can't stand him, but he makes fragrances called man shit, made for TLTG. I'm not one of EJ Wells' biggest fanatics, but I pushed his fragrances onto a lot of big time reviewers that didn't know nothing about it. Yes, EJ Wells sent me some free stuff after I called him out on constantly sending Ross Carlos shit. Ross don't give a shit about EJ Wells. Ross Carlos cares about Ross Carlos. And you fucking idiots out there that keep sending him free shit so he can say, oh, yeah, it smells good. He had the brand new bottle of Authenticity in his hand and called it cheapy. Because to Ross Carlos, even though every damn time on his weekly rotations, I don't watch it, people hit me up. I do not watch TLTG reviews. You'd be damned if I don't watch it, and I don't watch Matt handle my dick either. Georgia Gent. The 2 channels you won't catch me watching. You know, Georgia Gent. Ain't nobody watching his shit, man. These guys think they're so fucking fabulous. He's Ross Carlos gets on there his weekly fragrance rotation and mentions Nautica Voyage. And then has the nerve to call Authenticity, a man who works hard for his money, cheapies. And Sonny, fucking moron as he is, keeps sending him free shit. Can't even see the man ain't doing a damn thing for him except bringing in the cash. You ever notice it's just all it's about, bro? Bringing in the cash. Let them fucking use each other. I don't care anymore. I hit Sonny up and said, I'm done with all my Authenticity. I'm selling it all. And I told him to take all my videos down off his Authenticity website. I want nothing to do with it. The thing is, you give loyalty to them and they don't give the loyalty back. John, you are fat. I don't know about fabulous. It makes no damn sense anymore. This whole world, yet alone Fragcom, has just gone to shit. Do you know, like, the best thing for a YouTube reviewer to get is a package they're not expecting in the mail from a company they've worked their ass off to promote, saying, hey, man, here's my new fragrance. Just wanted to make sure you had it. Review it if you want to. To a reviewer, that's gold. That's like Christmas, man. Hey, what up, Flashaholic? But anyway, you work so hard to help promote these people, and they give you the straight up middle finger. Hey man, if you're gonna fuck me, give me some lube. At least make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Just make it worth it. The only thing you're gonna get out of DB is honesty. Anybody that watches my reviews knows I am not gonna. If it's great, I'm gonna tell you. If it sucks, I'm gonna tell you. I'll never be any different. I'm actually thinking about getting out of reviews. I've lost my love for a lot of things anymore. I may just do a review or two a week. Just depends on what I'm wearing. There's another dude that I'm not going to say his name, but he's a reviewer that many of us have pumped up. Pumped up. Okay. Just one reviewer. Y'all can figure it out if you want to. I don't care. I'm not going to mention his name. Not going to put him on blast. He knows who I'm talking about. I'm just going to leave it. Tell you the situation. I'm moving on. I'm trying to build DB sensations up. I don't want this big, elaborate $100,000 a year. Man, it's not what I'm striving for. But I've seen several reviewers who've put my stuff up against even Dua and said this far outdoes Dua. But yet this one reviewer buys $500, $600, $700 worth of Duas on time, every damn week, on time. Okay. The reviewer hit me up and bought one of my newest flankers of the Greedy King. It's called Greedy King Torthai, which means fruit in Gaelic. Okay. By the way, I have 2 bottles left. That's it. If you want them, scoop them up. And he said, I'm going to make a big purchase next week. He may have just said purchase. Can't remember if it was purchase or big purchase. And I don't care if you do or you do not. Even if you tell me you're going to and you don't, that's fine. He asked me to remind him. He's always forgetful. I did. And that's all I'm going to do. But when you get on there and say, I'm making my list now, I'll be purchasing, I still don't pay no attention. When I get the purchase with what you want, I send you the total, you pay it, we're good and we're done. But don't ever tell me that you got on my website to purchase my fragrances and it didn't work and lie. That's just bullshit. I can get into my my webpage and see who stopped by, what email address. I can also check and see if somebody left an empty cart, which means you came in, you made your purchases, something wasn't working, you left it there for whatever reason. It will tell me exactly who that person is. That person did not visit my website. I'm tired of this fake shit. Buy it or don't. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about by now. That's fine. This dude used to, before Christmas come by, was one of the biggest purchasers I had, and I took care of him very well. Now he just wants to lie. These people go out here and buy all these fragrances from Do It, $500, $600, $700 You're only getting 10 bottles. And then we got all these young guys out here up and coming trying to make our thing work. You claim you love the fragrances. Best shit you ever had. It's in 5 or 6 of your videos, The Greedy King. But you love it so much, Dua is more important. You love it so much, George Zaharoff's fragrances is more important. And by the way, I sent this dude a screenshot of George Zaharoff being a liar. I'll send it to anybody. Send me your Facebook. I'm not trying to start shit with George. George asked for forgiveness. It's done with. But he asked me to send this. I sent it to him to show him. And he said he can't stand people like that. But he goes out and buys Zaharoff's signature for him. You guys are liars. Once again, that dude had 20 subs when me, I believe Dogman,
And somebody else shouted this dude out. He had 20 subs. He's almost at 400. Who the fuck you think got you those subs? We did. And your thank you is lying to somebody? Look, man, the company's, I mean, it's not struggling. It's not on its last leg. And I'm not trying to get rid of the company or close the company down because of my personal financials. That has nothing to do with it. I'm going to live no matter what. But the thing is, you have to make money to put back into the company to make sure the company's coming out with new stuff so people don't get bored. You can't do that if nobody's purchasing anything. 504 man, thank you, brother. 504 man's one of those dudes. He loves DB. And I know he gets a lot of shit for loving DB. And I love 504 man. You know, I mean, great reviews, just an awesome guy in general. We had our little squabbles. We squashed that shit fast because he's a man. He'll own up to it. He'll just tell you what the deal is, man. Why can't we all be like that? Why can't Sonny from Authenticity just say, hey, DB, I don't want to send you nothing. I'm just not making money off of you, bro. That's a whole lot better than sending Ross Carlos free shit and telling all of us reviewers, go fuck yourself. My boy Tyrone from BroSense hit him hard with a good freaking review. Like, I think he went overboard, but I asked him, do you really feel that way? He's like, yes, I do. So that's his honest opinion. But you know, he posts our videos on his Facebook channel under Authenticity. I mean, that's appreciated. But that's only half of the pie. We busted our ass for you, man. We went out there and we hit home runs for you, man. You were down to your last out, making up names and fragrance groups, you know, making a fake profile, pushing his name out there like he was somebody else, saying Authenticity is so damn good. I knew it was him. Everybody knew it was him. But I would jump right in there and be like, man, yeah, this is worth it. And I had people hit me up in the private message, blasting me, putting me on blast, telling me, I mean, just going off on me because of just dumb shit, trying to help defend Authenticity. Thank you, Dwayne. I'll send Ross Carlos your body. Okay. Listen, DB's not doing this shit for nobody no more. Fat Boy Fragrances says, show the love. It'll come back to you. Well, we know your kind of love. Because the love doesn't always come back to you, man. I'm just, I'm not mad so much of the situation as I am how people just forget where they came from. Dapper wasn't shit when I got on to Dapper. Like, he sent it to one reviewer. Dude wasn't reviewing his shit. Nobody was reviewing his shit. Nobody was buying it. That reviewer that did his was the first person to get it, and he finally did review it. He has 3,000. At that time, he had 2,500 subs. Only like 20, 30 some people came to Dapper and bought anything. 60 people came from DB's Sensation, from DB's Behind the Nonsense, and purchased more than one bottle, a 30 ml bottle or a 60 ml bottle. That's what they were buying because I put it out there like that. Yes, I did. And all you get in the end is fucking Mark Carter because his pockets are deep, as he says. Bro, my pockets are deep, says Mark Carter. Go screw yourself, Mark Carter. I don't care about your deep pockets, bro. See what I'm saying, dude? They always fucking sell out for the money. Fuck your money. Fuck your company. DB's not going in the ditch for nobody no more. You send me fragrances, you want me to review them, I'll happily do so. But I'm not going major league no more. I'm all minor league. Hell with that. I'm high school league, pony league. I'm not going out major league for nobody no more because it doesn't come back. You get used and abused. I don't want to see my homeboy Tyrone get used and abused because that's what happens. We get used and abused. We get put away wet and they think it's okay. They're not going to say anything about it. We'll just go with these big guys because they bring me in all that cash, which Sonny admitted himself. I gave Sonny all the proof of how wicked a man TLTG is. He mustn't care. A man with any kind of morals would say, man, I can't associate with that guy. Ross Carlos has more enemies than friends. I promise you that. What's that? Well, hey, listen, I got some of Ashton's. Hey, dog man, I got some of Ashton's. I think is it Ashton's or is it Chaos Fragrances? Can't remember, but I'm Fat Boy sent me some samples of them, and when I get them, I know what they're going to smell like, but I'm going to give them their due diligence. I've also got black tie color. You know, I don't get it, man, and it perplexes me. It gives me a headache how I can think about no loyalty. We're the loyal ones, and then we turn around and people say, we just don't care. We're about that money now. We're not about the friendships and loyalties. We're just about that money. All you idiots that are doing business and making fragrances with Steve from Red Essence, all you motherfuckers are about money. All of you are about money. And you're all a bunch of sellouts, bro. You're all a bunch of sellouts. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. In all honesty, right hand to the man above, I am in no cahoots with anybody to make my own fragrances. I purchase my own oils. I create my own fragrances. These dudes are going up with like for Steve Red Essence and all up on his cop just so they can get some money with fragrances they don't have shit to do with. It's comical. That part is comical because I don't give a shit about none of them. It's so damn comical. Big beer business, dude. What a dick sucker. Every one of his things. Do you guys know what big beer business is all about? Everything he makes anything about is Killian. He's a by Killian lover. What do you think his colognes smell like? I heard shit, but I definitely know they smell like Killian. It's amazing, man. Sellouts. They took all of y'all, put you in a big old ball, and take you for fucking idiots. These guys will never know. They'll never know. They're clones. Clones. Steven loves us. He gave $10 in a live stream. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yeah, they smell like Killian. One of Big Beer Business's favorite fragrance from Killian is Black Phantom. Somebody did a review, and I think Fat Boy may have did it. It smells like a Black Phantom with other stuff in it. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. The man who teamed up with Armoff made 7 fragrances at one time. Shit, guys. I put mine out fast, but I cannot put out 7 at a time. I'm putting out 1 a month, and I'm like barely keeping up. So how do you come out with 7 and say they're your own fragrances? Come on, man. Come on, man. Just get over it, man. Just say, look, I teamed up with Armoff. Armoff wanted to do something big, man, and I wanted to be a part of it. So much more respect for that, man. You'll get so much more respect from it. Big Beer B, sellout, bro. Sellout. Ashton, that dude's always been a sellout. So for him to sell out even more doesn't surprise me at all. Chaos Fragrances. Hey, John Castro, what did he do? Stole money from Amazon or something. Was that what he did? I know he's a thief. Can't remember exactly what he did. Was putting an Amazon link in his videos. Sellout, money whore, idiots. All Armoff is doing is sitting back saying, "What a bunch of fucking bastards! What a bunch of sellouts, bro! You're making minuscule money, and we're sitting back here laughing all the way to the bank, man." And you still got people thinking they're your fragrances. Yoki. Yeah, the Shermanator. Yeah. A fucking bunch of sellouts, man. Have some originality, man. All of you guys that do fragrance reviews and have been doing this for years, you ought to have enough nose to be able to know what kind of fragrance you want and do the research for yourself. You're lazy. You're fucking lazy. Hey, nobody going to come to DB and say, "Hey, DB, can you be the face of my fragrances?" But don't tell anybody they're from Armoff. Yeah, $300 a month for people clicking his Amazon link. There you go. A fucking sellout. A fucking bunch of money whores. What are you gonna do when that money dries up? What are you gonna do when that money dries up? I believe didn't Ashton come out with like 7 fragrances? Chaos came out with 7 fragrances. That's a theme, isn't it? Every time Armoff needs to release some things through these guys, 7. 7. Let's release 7 at a time. Yeah, let's get that money. A bunch of punks, man. You would never come to me and expect me to put my face on something and then say it's mine when it's yours. No, sir. Mm-mm. If I was in Stephen from Red Adolescence's position, I would have simply said exactly what I said. I teamed up with Armoff because Armoff wanted to introduce a whole new line. They wanted me to be a face of this line. But see, they couldn't do that because they had to trick their subscribers. They had to trick the viewers. If you say it's from you because you're the one that has the respect, oh man, I got to get that. And all you idiots that still buy that shit at $90, what is it? $190 for 50 mLs. You're an idiot. Hey, just go buy yourself some. All right, I can do that, John. You wanted 100 ml, right? I'll give you the 100 ml bottle. I'll get the 100. I got 100 ml bottles here. I'll get you taken care of. And I forgot where I was at, John. Damn, that Cloud Christian X is the shit. That's one of my biggest sellers when I keep it in stock. Oh, if you want Steve from Red Adolescence's fragrances, go out here and get you some Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male or Ultramalt. And just put a few little ingredients in it you think would smell good. That's what you get. Just buy cheaper, add a few things to it, shake it up in a decant. That's what it is. This is crazy, man. So listen, I'm telling y'all, buy authenticity if you want. That's up to you. I can't tell you what to buy. But you're buying from a company that supports dumbass idiots who know nothing about fragrances. Yes, TLTG, you know nothing about fragrances, my man. You don't know anything. Hey, you guys look. And I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me very carefully. And mark my words, this video will stay up forever, if I have anything to do with it. Don't be surprised if George Zaharoff comes out with a fragrance for TLTG himself and has TLTG say it's his personal fragrance, or Ross Carlos has a fragrance that he had something to do with, and George Zaharoff will be the one to help him put it out. I'm telling you, watch. And if that don't happen, he'll get from Steve from Red Adolescence before long. and they'll have a ball. If you knew the shit that Ross Carlos talked about people, you guys wouldn't have no. That dude's a shit talker about anybody and everything. He thinks he is just the king shit of fragrance. I'm telling you, I was friends with that man for a long time. He thinks his ass does not stink. They try to shut me up for all kinds of reasons, man, because the truth always comes out. Y'all know that. Even everybody knows there's always truth in a rumor. No matter what, there's always some kind of base truth in a rumor. Stay away from Miami Cuddles. Dude's nothing but a player, man. That dude's got no love for nobody but himself. Yeah, Robert. Yeah. Hey, when I first met TLTG, I think he had less than 100 fragrances. They were all cheap. I sent him a box of decants. I sent him 10 of them. And in one of those bottles of decants I sent him was Royal Crown Upper Class. If anybody knows about Royal Crown bottles, at least back then, I don't know, I haven't checked up on them anymore. They were $600 a bottle. I had a excuse me, I had a really old full bottle with full presentation of Amouage Cristal and Gold. There's only 3 of them left. I had one of them. And I traded it to a guy. He sent me a bottle of Mancera's Red Tobacco and Royal Crown Upper Class. So he at the time gave me about $800 for a $1,300 bottle, which I was okay with. I just wanted to give it to somebody who has who would respect it. I didn't like it. It was very old fashioned, but he was a huge Amouage lover, and something like that in his collection would have definitely it belonged with him. So I sent Ross Carlos these, and I told him nobody has reviewed, and to this day, only my boy BroSense is going to get it. He'll be the first one to review Royal Crown Upper Class. That dude gave it away. He took 3 or 4. This is old. Go back to August of 2019. Check out those videos. You'll see where I sent him a box of decants, and nobody. I was running a special that if somebody would buy some decants, had to be of a certain amount. I can't remember what it was, but I would give away what I gave away to him. It didn't happen. He gave them away, but he picked 4 fragrances out he wanted to keep and threw some other ones in there. What a shyster. And the one that he threw to give away in it was Royal Crown Upper Class. A 10 ml of that was going for like $40. I sent him a 3 ml of it. It just put it in the box and gave it away. Didn't give a shit. Tells you that man don't care about nothing. Hey guys, I've been on here long enough sputing and look, man, don't put your neck out there for nobody. Don't even put your neck out there for me. Don't. I'm human. I'm going to fail you. That's the truth. I'm a loyal man. I love people who are loyal to me. I'm loyal back. But don't put your neck out there for me, man. Don't do it. I'll take care of you in my own way. Keep all that shit to yourself, man. If my fragrance is good and you want to put it out there, hey, by all means, man, please do that. But don't go in the hole for me. Don't go in the trenches for me. Try to, boost me a bunch of sales. I'm human. Am I going to be disloyal like all these other guys? Hell no. No, sir. Mm-mm. But yeah, it definitely is there, Rocket. Anyway, if you want to buy authenticity, buy it, man. You're your own men and women. If you want to buy Dapper, do it. You're your own man or woman. Good luck. Rumor is it burns your skin and smells like menthol, so have fun. Hey, nobody, me and another guy who does fragrances, we buy from the same house. Okay. His smells like alcohol blast off the top. Mine does not. Guys, I've done this research for so long, I know what I'm doing. I did mess up with making my perfumers alcohol. I did it twice now.
I keep going back to the same damn recipe and forgetting that I gotta put less of one and more of the other, and I end up putting it backwards. But anyway, thank y'all for giving me some time. Uh, yeah, TLTG needs more than a freaking elbow smash. That dude's a fraud, a fake, and a thief. Period. But I've given you guys enough of my time, man. I gotta get off here, get showered. I ate before I got on here, thank God, or I'd be hungry as hell. Hey, ramen noodles. Hey, I'm doing the old prison hookups, boy. I made me some ramen noodles with some tuna and cheese and some crushed up chips in there, boy. I'm full and happy as a clown. Hey, when that's what you can afford, man, that's what you do. I ain't going hungry. So, hey, time to musk up, man. Good night to you, brother. Hey, my boy Castro, man. Hey, appreciate you, dude. You and Bro Sense have always been my friend from day one. Never failed. Always supportive. I thank y'all for that, man. I told that to Bro Sense last night. All the shit I've been through, man. You two have always been by my side. There's some others that have been by my side for a while, just not quite as long as you guys. And I love everybody that's been by my side, thick or thin. The ones that always buy my shit, you know who you are, man. Much love. I'm not going to put you out there like that. I don't want to put you in the bad graces of other people. That's up for you. You want to come out and say, hey, I'm one of those guys that buys DB's fragrances all the time and I love it. That's how it is. I'm not going to put you out there and subject you to the bullshit I do. So you know who you are. Much love to you as well. There's many people who always got to have my shit. And those people are damn sure appreciated. But listen, go join DB Sensation because I have a goal in mind by the end of January. If by the end of January I don't meet it, I'm really just going to shut it down. Maybe take a really long break. I don't know. At minimum, I'm going to keep making my own personal fragrances. I'm probably just going to shut the Clone House part of it down. Probably keep the men's products going, but it's the oils, man, and nobody's, it's just not selling like it should. I know it's the holidays and stuff, man, and I know that. I'm just hoping it takes off so I can continue to do something that I love and can put back into it. You know what I mean? So good night, y'all. Thank you for watching.